While competing in the AEW Grand Slam, Buddy Matthews paid respect to his wife, Rhea Ripley, during the same bout. In Australia, Okada was the opponent that Matthews faced. Matthews, who is 36 years old, is a member of the gang known as Hounds of Hell, which also includes Brody King and Julia Hart. The organization was once known as the House of Black, but it was renamed when Aleister Black left Grand Slam. In Australia, for the AU, Matthews issued a challenge to Okada. Continental champion the Rainmaker has been in possession of the title for over 300 days, ever since he triumphed against Eddie Kingston, the first ever champion, in March of 2024. He has successfully defended the gold against a number of notable competitors, notably heavyweight Dax Harwood. In Matthews' bout against Doka, Claudio Castagnoli applied the inverted cloverleaf on his opponent. This move is one that his wife Rhea Ripley often uses in WWE matches. Claudio Castagnoli will Ozzy and more. In June of 2024, friend Matthews and Rhea Ripley tied the knot. Prior to their marriage, the pair had been dating for a number of years. Matthews had a contract with WWE previous to his signing with AEW in the year 2022. Ripley is still active in the World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, and is considered to be one of the most prominent superstars in the organization. She is now the reigning Women's World Champion and is currently in her second reign with the coveted championship. The atmosphere inside the Rod Laver Arena in Melbourne was as electrifying as a Tesla coil. The Grand Slam Australia unfolded, which was the most significant event in the history of the firm and the nation. But for one hometown hero, the night had more meaning than simply a match that defined his career. In the presence of thousands of shouting spectators, Buddy Matthews, a proud resident of Melbourne, came into the ring with the weight of a nation behind him and a passionate homage to his wife, Rhea Ripley, who is the WWE Women's World Champion. Thought this was more than just another bout. It was a moment of personal and professional triumph for Buddy Matthews, who had previously been known as Buddy Murphy in WWE. Buddy Matthews had earned his reputation on the international stage, and this match was an emotional homecoming for him. Matthews went back to his origins while standing in the limelight of an event that represented the expanding international reach of AEW. However, despite all of the excitement, there was one person on his thoughts, and that was Ripley. The power couple's impact in the world of wrestling was well known to the crowd in Melbourne, which was filled with wrestling fans. The power couple may be identified by their real name, which is Rhea Ripley. With the title of Women's World Champion and a dominant position in the business, Domi Bennett had distinguished herself as one of the most notable individuals in the World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE. On Monday Night Raw, the crowd erupted in excitement when Matthews made his entrance, but many people noticed something odd about his ring gear. It had the Ripley signature in a black and purple color scheme, a reference to her recognizable face with Matthews standing across the ring from his fearsome opponent. The TV camera zeroed in on the elaborate pattern on his tights, which was an obvious representation of Ripley's distinctive mommy emblem combined with the eerie style of the House of Black. This was an homage that was carved in battle. Fans and experts alike took note of the homage, and they were quick to applaud the sincere gesture that was made from the moment the opening bell made its announcement. Matthews battled with a ferocity that seemed to be generated by more than simply the desire to get victory. Every single blow, every single counter, and every single near fall seemed like a struggle that was being fought in the name of love and respect. The crowd's shout of "Let's go, Buddy" quickly transformed into "Mommy's Poppy" chants. a nod that is both fun and respectful to the guy who is demonstrating his love for his wife despite the intense pressure of competition. There were moments that said volumes. After Matthews delivered a powerful ripcord knee strike in the middle of the battle, a move that was very similar to Ripley's iconic Riptide setup, the audience erupted in shouts. Matthews then followed up with an intense gaze down at the camera, mouthing, "This is what I want for you, mommy." Rhea Ripley herself took to Instagram to post a clip of the move with the caption, "My poppy representing in Melbourne, love you buddy, proud of you" post-match. Social media immediately lit up with fans reacting in real time to the beautiful tribute. WWE and AEW stars alike chimed in on X, which was formerly Twitter, acknowledging the beautiful tribute. Embrace and a surprising message. After an exhausting but victorious match, Buddy Matthews stood tall, catching his breath, while the crowd continued chanting his name as he took the microphone. Many expected him to address the significance of wrestling in his home country. Instead, his words took an even more sentimental turn. "Tonight wasn't just about you or about me." Matthew responded in a voice that was laced with emotion, saying that it was about demonstrating love and respect to the person who motivates me on a daily basis, the me. The audience exploded in applause as the camera went to Ripley watching live from backstage at WWE Raw, where her stable, the Judgment Day, had just finished a segment. She grinned as she watched the segment. "I know you're watching, and this one was for you." It was a rare crossover moment between AU and WWE, but it was one that strongly connected with fans of both businesses. Misty-eyed, he blew a kiss to the television before blowing a kiss to the screen. Even though they are competing in different organizations, the power couple of wrestling is smashing limits. Through their relationship, which is based on mutual respect and a shared passion for wrestling, Buddy Matthews and Rhea Ripley have consistently defied the notion that love and loyalty should be limited by company lines. Their relationship has inspired many people in the industry and beyond. With Matthews' tribute at AU Grand Slam Australia, he not only honored his wife, but he also reinforced the notion that professional wrestling transcends brand rivalries. The event turned out to be a demonstration of the strength of love, the significance of representation, and the ever-increasing link between the fans of wrestling all over the world. As the evening came to a close, Buddy Matthews made his last bow in front of his community. One thing was certain: this was more than just a match. It was a statement, a celebration, and most importantly, a love letter to the lady he refers to as his mother.